Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Now in the last episode we had defeated Raihan and finally gotten our last gym badge. Now we've made our way to Route 10 and we're off to Wyndon. But before then, if this Glalie would stop chasing me. Okay, never mind. Glalie was just... he wanted to stop in. But I've upped my Pokemon's friendship a little bit because I did some more Pokemon camp and as you can obviously tell... I should have stopped at a Pokemon Center. I didn't realize my moves were so low on energy, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. You know, manage somehow. And probably get a little bit more experience on this Glalie. And please ignore my drink opening. I should have opened it before I started recording. But I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated, people. It's good for your health. And there's a Glalie Mr. Mime. But real quick... is I did get my Pokemon leveled up. Everyone's at level 52 except Lucario, who was doing basically all of the fighting because, well, he had the best stats for it. But as you've probably already seen, I did learn Dragon Pulse at level 52 for Lucario. Hattie didn't really learn anything new. Neither did Skater. Golurk did learn Hammer Arm, which I taught to him instead of I believe it was Night Slash. Or not Night Slash, I don't remember the exact name, but it was like Night something, which dealt damage depending on like the level that Golurk is, which I feel like having Hammer Arm would be better for coverage. Inteleon didn't really learn anything new, and neither did Corviknight, so yeah. But everyone's pretty much doing good in terms of like levels and stuff, so yeah, we got the first trainer here, so let's see what this guy wants. Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. Well, here's the question. Dr. Graham, are you a Pokemon doctor, or are you a human doctor? I mean, I imagine at least in the world of Pokemon, if you want to be a doctor for Pokemon, it'd be the same as, like, becoming a veterinarian in the real world? Just saying. Also fun times, having two of my favorite Pokemon duke it out. Honestly, Gardevoir, I really like having on a team. I could have added it to this team, but I wanted to add Hattie because, well, Hatterene just seemed like a better choice, especially wanting to add new Pokemon. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. Yeah, if you didn't want your Pokemon injured, why would you, fight me? Can you heal up my Pokemon? Strong turtle like you probably see many injured Pokemon. Must be pretty tough. No? Okay. Usually when you go up against, like, doctors, or at least doctor trainers, they're like, oh, we'll heal you up your Pokemon. This guy's just waiting at the top for someone to come up. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. I mean, obviously, if you're not prepared for it. Challenged by Higer Douglas. Steelix? That shouldn't be too hard to take down since I've got both. Fighting. I do have a ground type move, don't I? Lucario seems to be interested in the other Pokemon scent. Okay, I don't have a ground type. I was getting Blaze Kick confused for a ground type just because of the coloring. But no big deal. Everything's gonna go down because like Lucario is almost 10 levels higher than most things here. So, always fun. Hail isn't though. Too bad I don't have an ice type to deal with it. Mudsdale. Let me see. Well, that's a ground type, so let me send an Inteleon to deal with that. So, send out your next Pokemon for me to face off against. Well, I take it out with a Snipe Shot. Sniping you with my epic water moves. I feel that, like, an actual, like, because, I mean, I know this is actually, like, a fight in Pokemon, but at least in the anime type of thing, I mean, I imagine that would be a much harder move to actually pull off. Because, constantly moving around and stuff, you won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. Because you gotta think, and, like, snipers and stuff, like, are usually located in one position, but being in a fight that isn't really, like, a 2-on-2 where you can get away for a minute, and that's an Abomus. No. Okay, everything's just chasing me, and there wasn't really anything over here but a sign. Bob, Mr. Mime. Honestly, is it just me, but why does Galarian Mr. Mime just look so much better than just regular Mr. Mime? I don't know. Regular Mr. Mime is just, like, to me, really creepy, but Mr. Mime seems like, or at least the Galarian version, doesn't seem all that bad. That's just me, though. Okay, so what else might be waiting right here? Well, there's an item over here. Comet Shard. A shard that fell to the ground when a comet approached. It can be sold at a high price to shops. And I've just run into a Snom. Wild Snom has appeared. I mean, not that crazy, but hey. One thing, though, is Snoms are annoying to try and evolve. If I tried evolving one into a Frostmoth in my playthrough, the post I wondered just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. I don't know. Probably should have worn thicker clothes, though. Postman Harper. But yeah, I tried evolving a Snom into a Frostmoth in my other game, and it's just so annoying trying to complete the Pokédex, because it's like, oh, you gotta do it at night, but if you don't do it anywhere except for like the wild area, it doesn't work properly. Which I found out. It's not exactly fun, and dang, like Aura Sphere, Blaze Kick, and Meteor Mash all are like not very effective. Always fun times. Oh, and Dragon Pulse couldn't get through all the way. Tailwind, oh, that's gonna speed you up a little bit. Well, let's just try and knock you down with this next hit. Roost, okay. Now you gotta heal up. Come on. Well, you should be at a low enough HP for me to knock out, hopefully. Or it'll just survive with one. Watch that be the case. You know what? At least it didn't survive with 1 HP, because that's so much more annoying. Stop roosting! Like, just attack so I can knock you out. Because this is getting annoying! Firing, like, this huge blast of energy, and you just, like, surviving barely. Noctowl, okay. Who do we have to deal with that? Not really anyone's kind of able to deal with a flying type. I mean, Skater does have the rock type, but I have him with Stealth Rocks and not really because I got rid of Smackdown for Scald. Which probably wasn't my best decision ever, but... Okay. Seriously? Going with Hypnosis? Hey! This is why you up your happiness with your Pokemon, especially in like camp and stuff like that, because then you can get rid of stupid effects like that. Sucks though, because I couldn't get my Aura Sphere off. Yeah, because I would have been able to knock it out on this turn if I didn't put me to sleep. Why is the weather going all nuts? Like, it cleared up from the rain and then just, like, started up with the hail again because we're on a snowy mountain, but still. It's just weird to me. Ah, dang it. So close to, like, level 55. That would have been nice. I probably should switch out Lucaria, though. I lost when I think about it. I didn't want it to never end. Well, I did, because I want to be able to move on. And continue making my way up the mountain. To be fair, though, I'm surprised. Like, I understand, like, gym challengers, like, having to go through this, but is there no, like, easy way to get to the top? Dang it. That's kind of what I wonder, like, wouldn't they have an easier way to get to, like, the top of the mountain with, like, ski lift or something? I mean, that would make a lot of sense, to be fair. Or is that just me? Power Herb. A single-use item to be held by a Pokemon allows the holder to immediately use a move that normally requires a turn to charge. So something like Solar Beam? Nice. Too bad it's only like a one-use thing. Is there anything else over here? Well, there's a camper. And an item. Bottle of PP. PAP up. That could be possibly useful, but not sure what. Wait, what the... Well, ha! A Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want a battle. Then why are you challenging me to a battle? It doesn't make any sense, Donald. Using a Gigalith. Like, if you don't want to battle, then why are you gonna just stand around challenging people to fights? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's hailing, and you have Sandstream. Come on. That's gonna be less effective because the hail doesn't affect me, and the Sandstream doesn't affect either of us. You fool. Whatever, Aura Sphere should be able to knock it out in one hit. Oh, you got sturdy, don't you? No, because you had Sandstream, so you literally just survived with 1 health out of nowhere because you suck. Well, now I can't really switch out without risking damage. Well, at least it went down this time. Still, though, that is kind of annoying that you just, like, managed to survive. Just barely. Let's see, Rhydon shouldn't be too difficult to take out. Probably be better to go with Meteor Mash, though, to knock it out, rather than Aura Sphere. Boom! Though I really should switch out Lucario, because he's like 2 to 3 levels higher than the rest of my team. I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. Okay. Got another trainer. Let me heal up at least. Before you come at me. What's the new stuff here? Use my Hyper Potions, because I did get some, Formal stores, but I'd rather save those for the Pokemon League, especially since I still got some of them Hyper Potions left over. The way you carry yourself, you are something. What the hell does that even mean? Well, Glenn, you're about to be destroyed. Darmanitan. I kind of wonder if this thing's going to have Zen mode, because I've heard that Galarian Darmanitan's, like, incredibly powerful with both of the abilities it gets, which kind of makes me worry if this thing will actually be able to put on some damage. Or, like I said, get completely destroyed in one hit. Oh, and Golurk's level 53 now. Sweet. Phalanx. Ah, that can't be too difficult, because I believe Phalanx is like a bug and steel type. Well, okay, the steel type makes sense, but now that I think about it, bug probably not so much. And yeah, I have no idea what type that thing is. Okay, Corviknight's level 53, Hattie's level 53, so everyone's getting some levels as we go up the mountain. Which is good, because we're going to need them as we continue on. Let's see, Grapple-Locked. I believe that's a water type. So, man, I am realizing that I don't have any, like, grass or electric type moves on my team, which is kind of not good. Because it makes it harder for me to deal with water types. I'll go with Meteor Mash, because I'm kind of running low on everything. That did a good amount of damage. And my attack rose. Bulk up. I mean, it's not really going to do much for you other than get your attack and defense higher, which, I mean, considering you're about to get taken out on this next turn, meh. And even then, it'll probably take like 2 more turns before the hail knocks it down. But your moves, your bulking up doesn't mean anything when you go down before you can even attack. Looks like Inteleon and Lucario are about to level up again, which is nice. Oh, your Pokemon are simply marvelous. Told you were gonna get destroyed. That simple. Oh, and the camera crew's here. It's been a while. I'm glad we can meet someone again. Could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon trainer. Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. I mean, if that's the case, why don't you just, you know, record when we're, like, the gym challengers, when they, you know, are at the gym, like, after they win or lose or something? I imagine that wouldn't be too difficult, at least. But, yeah, I guess you can't really do all that stuff all the time, so yeah. It's not necessarily like you could do that for, like, every person that comes through. Oh, hey, look, Lucario and Inteleons are leveling up now. Lucario wants to learn Extreme Speed. Honestly, I would teach it Extreme Speed, but the moves I have on it are actually already pretty good. Rain Dance, no. I don't really see a reason to learn that. Thunder, that's not going to be super effective, really, against anybody. Surprised it actually managed to hit, though. Okay, good. Psychic wasn't enough to take it down. And I got a critical, so boom. The added cake. Or the whipped cream. But they've each got another Pokemon, so who's out next? Noivern. That should be able to get taken out with a Dragon Pulse. And Togedemaru. Huh, we're gonna have to change up a little bit. Togedemaru being a Steel and Electric type, I'm gonna have to worry about that because Hattie won't be able to take it very well if it uses any Steel type moves, so I'd rather take that out first with super effective Aura Sphere. At the same time, Noivern is also a pretty big threat because it can know moves like Boom Burst, which is like 140 base power. Or it'll use Tailwind. You know, using a move like that instead of attacking when you could have easily taken out one of my Pokemon just reminds me of, what was the name? It was one of the... Oh, Skater wants to learn Rock Blast. I think I have a team for that, because that's not that powerful, isn't it? Yeah, 2 to 5 turns, not really worth it. I mean... Effectively, you could have 125 base power, but, yeah. What strength? I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. Alright, we almost to the top here. I think... Oh, yeah. Now we just need a sled to just go straight down. Looks like all the snow kind of just clears up after a while, which doesn't make much sense, but okay. Are we allowed to go off to the side here? Probably not. Nope. Worth a shot, though. But we've made our way to Wyndon. Yeah, there is an easier way up the mountain. They just send you through all the craziness. But Champion Cup is what we're up for next. Wyndon. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Well, that must be the stadium where we're going to be taking on the Champion Cup. Oh, and there's a bunch of, like, Rookie statues as well as Corvisquire and Corviknight. That's kind of cool. Alright, Wyndon, this is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it, I'm headed straight for the Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Blank. You should head there yourself. I won't be wasting time. I'm gonna meet you over there. Because, you know, that's where we gotta get going. Although I like the little Rookie statues. Too bad they're not really colored, though. That would be neat. Oh, look. I didn't even notice this little, like, maze over here. Can we get that Pokeball? Or is there just kind of, like, stuff hiding around here? I would like to grab that. Be nice. Oh, and a little area for a Pokemon battle. Nice. Yeah, can I have that item, please? Can I get around this tree? How do I get it? Just want the item, please. And thank you, would be nice. Okay, gotta loop around here and then... There we go. Grassy Seed. Well, that was not at all worth it. An item that can just... I mean, if you use Grassy Terrain, it could be helpful, but... Extending it by, I think, 1 turn, it said? Not really that useful, I don't imagine. but time to get a move on, because we've got the Wyndon Stadium right up ahead. So, do we take on the challenge? Well, there's the Pokemon Center right over here, so best to stop. Oh, and the Corvus Squire taxi. Or the flying taxi, I guess it's called. Yeah. Okay, I like completely missed Nurse Joy because I held the button the wrong way. Please heal my Pokemon because Lucario is like running very low on energy for his moves. Thank you. Thanks for waiting. Lucario and the rest of your teams seem to be all better now. We hope to see you again. Well, that might be the case, but for now, it's gonna be on to Wyndon Stadium. Well, at least that's what I would like to say, but for now, I think that having gotten here would be enough for today, so I do hope you all enjoyed this episode, and, well, I'll see you in the next episode when we go ahead and take on the Champions Cup. So, until then, I will see you all in the next one. Later!